Are you constantly getting broke from time to time, even after receiving your monthly paycheck, and you wonder why? And you always think that maybe you're alone. If you ever find the solution or the problem to this, and you always tell yourself that I would be better next month, I would do better next month. But to your surprise, things will be getting deeper and deeper, and you don't know how to come out of it. Do you share the same ridiculous reasons why? Don't worry. I've compiled a list of things that I think are causing people to get broke just after receiving their financial salary. Even billionaires and millionaires also get broke. In most cases, it's not that you are receiving less money. It might have to do with psychological things and our behavior in nature sometimes. Thank you for watching this video. My name is Foster. Today we are going to discuss why people, especially the working class, become broke after receiving their monthly paycheck. Stay until the end of the video to figure out or to find a hopeful discussion that if you are one of those or if you know one who is affected, you will help. We all have that one friend in most cases, that one workmate and that one neighbor who constantly comes to our door knocking, looking for financial assistance, even though after receiving their financial paycheck. And if you ever wondered why, if you have asked yourself why, and recently there is a report which shows that 70% of the working population are broke 5 days just after receiving their paycheck. It's not only you, we are many around the globe. And many people don't figure out the exact reason why they are financially broke. They start to think that maybe they are receiving less paycheck. But according to my research, I've come up with a list of things that I think are important to address, that I think are important so that people may find comfort. No wonder why the microfinance sector is at a boom. We are going there looking for financial assistance. We are going there day in, day out. And they are charging us premium prices. But anyway, I'm not here to discuss how the microfinance are making their money. I'm here to discuss the reason why we are running around from point A to point B and point B to point C, looking for credit assistance, looking for financial lines, financial assistance. Anyway, to begin with, number one, people are getting broke because they tend to keep up with the Jones. Some will be surprised. Why? What am I talking about? We tend to live not for ourselves, but for the people out there. This society we are currently living demands someone to be at the exact position with the neighbor or even above. We are a product of our society, that's true. But why are we living for other people? Steve Jobs once quote said, "Life is too limited and precious. You cannot be found living for other people or imagine what other people will say if you are not at their same level." Don't be trapped in the dogma where people's opinion matters most to you. One of your neighbors have purchased a yacht, the other one a Porsche. One of your friends have bought a new phone, a Bentley, a Mercedes Benz. The only thing that is in your mind is, how then can I keep up? What should I do in order to be like them? You don't have to think like that. Live your life the way you want to live your life. Don't let other people dictate the pace. Who knows? Maybe they're into a financial mess. Maybe they have additional income to purchase that, but you are relying on one source of income. Then you want to be like them. The second you say, let me purchase a Porsche. After that, you see someone with a Bentley. Then you want a Bentley. You are staying in a 4-bedroom apartment. Then your friend said, I've purchased a 12-bedroom apartment. You are now troubled. Am I lost? Am I a little bit behind? You want also to update. It's not like that. Life is not working like that. You went to a high school reunion and you find others are wearing expensive suits, and one of your friends, Tom, is driving a latest 2020 Range Rover. Then you are starting to think, how then can I do? Where can I get the money? You are looking from credit to credit, creditors to creditors, looking for that money to purchase a 2020 Range Rover. Yeah, it's good for people to see you as successful as you might want, but it's not good to do it in the expenses of your financial position. Whilst you are happy out there, deep within you, you are fighting a financial horror. Would you want that? That is number one thing, living for the Joneses. Number two, having wrong friends. Friends are good, and some friends are very good, but take note, some friends are bad. No wonder why when we were young, when we were kids, and if you recall this, most of our parents, elders in the society, would tend to rebuke us with those type of friends that we are playing around. You always hear that they will say, if you continue this path, there's no way you end up like this. If you continue playing with this guy, you end up like this. They did not tell us why, but now I realized, because I'm grown, that your friends can make it or can break you. Just imagine you have friends who discover them or who call them party animals. They treat each and every day like weekend. After work, they go out partying. They make sure that they use every penny in their wallet. Just because you want to be loyal to your friends, and loyalty is what we call friendship, you now have to do what they are doing. You are now spending, you are now drinking, you are now partying like never before. You are now wild. Just because you are loyal to your friends does not mean that you are going to financial sink. You never know their financial position, but because you want to be loyal to your friends, sometimes you have to know when to cut friends and when to take good friends. After partying, after spending like never before, tomorrow you wake up and then you realize that all the money is gone. What a problem. We have to choose the best friends that support everything that we do. Okay, enough of that friendship. Most people tend to misuse this. This is a credit card. Most people tend to misuse credit card. They walk each and every day with a credit card. Wherever they go shopping, a credit card. Whenever they go visiting, a credit card. You tend to do impulse buying because you always carry a credit card. And at the end of the day, a credit card and a debt might be one thing that is different. But if you misuse this, it might be the same. It might go hand in hand because you have to pay interest rate at a premium. You are now living from paycheck to paycheck, and you are now working for the money that you have already used. Once you get that money, it is obviously going to be withdrawn by the bank. Then you again borrow in order to cover the current cost. Don't misuse a credit card. It is a vital tool, surely. But take note, and this is the honest truth. If you can't pay something with cash, it means literally you cannot afford it. If you can pay something with cash, literally it means you cannot afford it. Now you think that you don't have cash, let me purchase using a credit card. It's true and it's good, but in most cases there are more hidden costs that you may not know. You find out that maybe the product which you want to purchase is costing 5,000, but at the end of the month you're no longer going to pay 5,000, but with interest, with premium on top of that. So as much as we are using credit card, please take cautious on this one. Again, many people have a negative mentality with money. This is one of the most reasons why people get broke within days after receiving their salary. You don't care about money. You think that the government is printing money day in, day out. So why the hell should I save the money that I have today? Why the hell should I do this? What the hell should I do? It's not like that. Take this for instance. Many people think that we are bad with money. Then you are now taking it as a habit. You say, because people think that I'm bad with money, I'm bad with money. You are now using anything that comes your way. You see someone selling something, you buy. You see your friend buy something, you buy. We need to keep that mentality within ourselves and remove it completely in order to upgrade our game, in order for our financial liquidity position to be strong. Would you want to be that one person who constantly borrow, looking for credit and looking for financial lines day in, day out, just because you don't care about money? Think twice about that. You don't need to have that attitude towards money, thinking that maybe getting rich is evil. That's true. We have been raised in a society which is afraid to discuss anything about money. Our parents, our school teachers, the education system is avoiding that conversation. Just because they think that maybe if someone is exposed to money, he will do all sorts of things to get it. But the truth of the matter is money is good. Money is sweet. Just imagine with money what you can do. You can buy a yacht, you can buy a Porsche, you can buy a house, you can purchase your own goods, you can do anything, you can visit a dentist, a doctor. So don't have a negative attitude towards money. Try to be as clean as you may think you are. After that, anything might be possible. Most of the people are getting into this financial disastrous position just because they are living for the moment, treating each and every day like weekend. Party animals. Today is a Friday, let's party. Yeah, that's good. You want to be viewed as a party animal. You just want to spend. You just want to go out each and every day. You just want to be seen at your local restaurant. You just want to be seen at your local pub each and every day. Then you think that people will respect you. You are spending like there is no tomorrow. What if tomorrow comes and you have already spent the whole lot of money? It's not easy to accumulate that money. Just imagine the hours it takes to accumulate that money which you are spending within 30 minutes. A monthly paycheck being spent all within 2 days. In most cases, when you want to purchase something, just try to think, how long does it take for me to work for this money? Once you do that, and once you start to have that habit, you will find yourself trying to save a bit of money in order to avoid being in a disastrous situation. You don't want to be that one person who will be labeled a great person while you are always relying on borrowed money. Relying on borrowed money is dangerous. Why? What if the one paycheck that you are waiting for did not come? How then are you going to compensate that borrowed money? We need to have a solution. We need to think. Lastly but not least on my list, many people are getting broke because they rely on one source of income. You just have to wait for month end to receive your paycheck. In most cases, it's not that you are broke because you are failing to use your money or your finance, or you are failing to manage your finance. It's not like that. Sometimes you may be receiving less money. Sometimes you are relying on one source of income, which is not enough. One income is not enough because the life and the world is evolving. Everything is changing. You need to upgrade from your smartphone, from everything within you, but you are still relying on one source of income. Wake up and think. Never say that I don't have something to give in order to have passive income. Each and every one of us have something that the next person would want to purchase. Just try to think something of value that you can offer. With that something of value, you are bound to add additional income to an already available income. Let me assure you that there is no employer who would be willing to pay you all that sort of money for you just to be financially stable. Why? Because they are in this business to make money. If they are giving you less money, it means they are left or will be remained with less money. So they will try by all means to pay you money that will always keep you coming and coming and coming. So try to think of a way that you can maximize your income. If you can't have something to offer or value, invest. Save a bit of money and start invest. If you don't know how to invest again, there are people out there who are willing to invest on your behalf, who are willing to help you to invest on your behalf. Just go on Google, type financial management firms. They will come out. Trust me, they will come out and they will be willing to handle all your finances with integrity, with the professionalism. You don't have to be that one person who broke each and every time and you are being worried and you always tell yourself that tomorrow it will be fine. But when it comes to tomorrow, the same situation prevails, the cycle continues and the cycle continues until you are less confident with yourself, until you are found less confident with your financial status. Lastly, before I leave, let's learn to budget. We are found in this mess because we don't budget. Budgeting helps us to track each and every expenditure. How have you been using our money and how great can we still use it? If you don't budget, chances are you are doing impulse buying. You go on, you find something that you think is worth value, you purchase. But with budget, you know that this monthly salary, this monthly paycheck, I'm going to buy this and this and this, and this portion I'm going to save, and this portion I'm going to invest. You don't want to be surprised early in the morning to find out your account is depleted. You don't have anything in your account. What kind of person would you want to refrain to your children? This is the right chance to reform. I know in most cases, being broke may not be by choice, but usually our behavior molds us, or our behavior can fail us in the financial realm, in the financial world. Just because I have given you this does not mean these are all. And take note, I'm not a financial advisor. I just did my thorough research combined with my experience to come up with this list. There is more to it, but the best way to find a solution is to know the problem first. And I've tried to discuss it in a way that many people would understand. Again, thank you for staying with me until this end of this video. Please do share, subscribe. It may not help you today, but it may help the next person or the next person after you. And also utilize the comment section, questions, additions, and subtractions. We all learn from mistakes. If you can't correct me, I will never know. If this video cannot help you today, maybe there is another chance that one of my videos which I will post will help you. So please do subscribe so that we grow together. Until tomorrow, thank you.